back to Millennial Realtor Monday! Woo, woo, woo. Yes, I'm super excited, guys. I have a special guest. But before we jump into Cynthia and letting you telling all about yourself, I'm Keyra Ford. My channel talks about real estate tips and tricks, dance, fitness, go-tos, and much, much more. So today we are talking about down payment assistance loans, and what better person to talk about that than Cynthia. Cynthia, tell us a little bit about yourself and what company you're with and how long you've been in lending.
Okay. Hi everybody, I am Cynthia.Guerra. I'm with Supreme Lending, and I've been in the lending business since 2004. So yeah, just a little while.
She's experienced for sure.
But yeah, I'm excited to be here today. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Okay. So like I said, today we're talking about the down payment assistance, and I'm getting better with these interview guys. One of these days we'll have cute little cards, but that's coming soon, okay? So the questions that I kind of wanted to just go through is, the first one is, tell us, I guess, the average down payment that someone would need to have when buying a house. I mean, I know I have a down payment video, which you can check out here, but you can go ahead and tell us about conventional and FHA loans. What is the requirements for a down payment?
So we do have different types of loans. You have your USDA loans, which are 100% financing, which you can still get down payment assistance, believe it or not, for the closing costs. Okay, so you can get in with very, very little money. You have VA loans if you're a veteran, 100% financing as well. And then we have our conventional loans, 3% down payment, 5% down payment, and then our FHA loans, which are 3.5% down payment.
Awesome. So I want everyone to know the difference between the down payment assistant loans for lenders versus the city down payment assistance.
Okay.
Can you kind of give an overview of that?
Okay. So we do the state programs. I have been to meetings or trainings for the city programs. They are more geared for your local city community. There's certain areas where you can purchase, and then there's certain inspections and properties that qualify for those programs. The state programs, it's any home in that qualifies, yes, as long as you meet the income guidelines and the credit guidelines, then you can purchase a home, basically wherever.
Awesome. So basically you have two options when it comes to getting the down payment assistance. So you can do it through a lender, which is Cynthia, or you can do it through your city. But the city ones are a little bit more strategic, and you have to have a little bit more inspections. And it's specific areas. So just know that. And I'm going to list all the city down payment assistant links below. So check it out. See if there's an area that you want to live in that have that down payment assistance, because that's also a great resource for you. So perfect. You talked about, you have to have a minimum credit score and a limited, I guess, income that you said. So can you go ahead and tell us what is the minimum credit score when it comes to the down payment assistance?
Okay. So we are in a different time. So typically 620 is our minimum credit score for down payment assistance. Right now with the pandemic, our minimum credit score is 640. Income guidelines are typical for Dallas-Fort Worth is $99,130 for a family. So that is the max that you can make
to qualify
for the assistance. And now that can vary from city to city, but that is our typical income for our area.
So you heard her, guys. If you make $99,000 and less, you can qualify for this program if you have a 640 credit score. Typically it's 620. Do you see that coming back anytime soon, or you feel like it's gonna be the same?
No, we hope that it will come back. Yes.
Okay, awesome. My next question is there like a home price limit when it comes to the state down payment assistance that you offer?
Okay, so there is, and it can range from about $359,000 to about $404,000.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's good pricing.
For sure. So usually if you're a first-time home buyer, I always say stay in that like $250, well, I'll say $350 to that $250 price range, because this isn't your forever home. This is just your starter home. So that's great that you can get a down payment for that amount of a home. So let's get there, guys. Y'all need to make sure y'all check her out and make sure y'all get your down payment assistance. My next question is, For the DPA, when it comes to conventional and FHA loans, is there a different requirements for either one? Or can down payment go for both? Or is it just for the FHA?
Okay. So it can go for either conventional or FHA. Now there are income limits for the different programs, and conventional is a lot less income. You're looking at about $65,000 that you can qualify. Now there are some, different programs where you can go higher income, but then the rate is a little bit higher.
Okay.
So I try to keep you at the lower interest rate.
For sure.
Yeah.
And tell us, interest rates are crazy low right now. What's the lowest interest rate that you've done lately?
Okay. So on our down payment assistance programs right now, our interest rates are as low as 2.75%.
Woo!
Yes. So pretty awesome when you're
That is
receiving
awesome.
down payment assistance. And that varies. So the interest rate is based on the amount of assistance that you receive. So you can get from 2% assistance all the way up to 5% assistance.
Awesome. Guys, did you hear 5%? You can get up to 5% down payment. So that means that it can pay for your down payment, which usually is 3%. And then the other 2% could go towards closing costs.
Correct.
So look at you. You could just basically come to closing with like $300 or $5. Hey, that'd be great.
Yes.
And my last question is, when it comes to the down payment assistance, is this a grant? Is this something that they have to pay back? Can you kind of go in a little bit of details of, do they have to pay it back?
Okay.
Is this just free money for them?
Okay. So there are a couple of differences. So we do have a bond program. Those, as long as you stay in the home 6 months.
Yeah.
You can refinance after that or sell, and you don't repay the money. We have another
Ooh, hold on.
option.
Say that again.
Yes.
6 months in the house, and you don't, and then you sell or refinance, and you don't have to pay back the down payment. Okay, keep going. I like this. I'm sure you guys are too.
The other option is a 3-year deferred grant. And so that one, you just have to stay in the home at least 3 years. You know, typically people stay in homes 5 years.
5 to 7 years, yeah.
So, in that one, you don't, so you have 3 years, you don't pay it back. You can refinance, sell, don't ever pay that money back. It's free
As long
money.
as you stay in for 3 years.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
That is awesome. Well, thank you so much, Cynthia, for this great information. Down payment assistance is definitely something you should look into if you're a first-time home buyer or someone who is really wanting to become a homeowner. Like, you can do this, guys. Make sure you contact Cynthia. Cynthia, will you tell them some information how they can contact you?
Yeah. So my phone number is direct 214-364-2578. My email is Cynthia, CYNTHIA.Guerra, GUERRA @supremelending.com.
Woo woo, and I'll have all of her information down below in the description box. And if you're watching this on Instagram, I'll have it in my bio above. Okay, guys? And you all know my mission is to help millennials and first-time home buyers become, homeowners and create that generational wealth, one home at a time. So if you are interested and you just think that you don't have the down payment, hey, we got you on that. Okay, guys? All right. Well, I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Bye, guys.